Hello, all you cool cats, kittens, and fab moon dogs. It's Lance Osborne, and it's time for more Beatles news here on the FabFourArchivist channel. The first story is the most timely. I'm recording this on Sunday, and a new performance by Paul McCartney was broadcast last night. It was from the Global Citizen event supporting the efforts in uniting to end the current crisis. Paul played a cool rendition of Lady Madonna, which I thought was a clever choice compared to stalwarts like Let It Be or Hey Jude. And co-host Jimmy Kimmel dropped a big truth bomb at the end of the song.
You know the coronavirus is in trouble when a Beatle gets involved. Now,
I'll take this opportunity to echo Paul's support and praise of healthcare workers at this time. Thanks, y'all. Next up, a quick update on the new Get Back film project. If you've kept up with recent episodes of Beatles News, you know we've talked a lot about the new film. Check out the video linked at the top of the screen right now if you need a recap. So, Paul McCartney appeared on the Howard Stern show calling in on April 14th. The interview was fairly long, and it's mostly a love fest from Stern, who threw plenty of softballs Paul's way.
The Beatles are better than the Rolling Stones, am I correct?
And here's what happened when they started talking about the new film.
When is that coming out, Paul? Because it's
so
mind-blowing to me.
Nobody knows when anything's coming out right now, you know. But
well, I guess
it will come out, and Disney are going to release it.
So if that's any indication, don't be surprised if the previously announced September date for a theatrical release gets pushed back due to the current crisis. An exclusive release on Disney Plus could be an option, but with the hype that this project has already gotten from Apple Corps, I don't think that would excite anyone. Stern pushed the new film topic a little bit more.
Paul, how is it that 53 hours of this stuff has been sitting around? It sounds to
I tell
me...
you, man, I mean, it was lying around because we thought, well, we've done the film Let It Be. There it is, and these are the outtakes. But then suddenly it was like, well, are we going to release the film Let It Be again? You know, and this idea came up for Peter to look at this.
Howard Stern's channel here on YouTube has posted a few video excerpts from the interview, and I've linked to these in the description below this video. Next up, I just want to note that we just marked the 50th anniversary of the public breakup of the Beatles. And that's all I have to say about that.
She's still going on about the stupid Beatles breaking up.
They're not stupid. You're stupid.
Before moving on to the next few stories, a heads up that I've just posted a brand new long-form video to the FabFourArchivist channel. It's a deep dive on the history of the double A-side record and how it relates to the Beatles. This is a long one. It's a 16-minute documentary, and it was seriously researched. If you need some new rock history knowledge, this video is chock full of it. Check it out after watching this news episode, or maybe just mark it to watch later. All right, the next story is about something that doesn't happen every day. It's a brand new photo of the proto-Beatles band, the Quarrymen, and it's just come to light. The image from late 1959 shows John, Paul, and George, guitars in hand, in the Liverpool home of Mona Best, mother of Pete Best. While there are a few other photos from this era of the band, anything new from Beatles-related events that took place 60 years ago is astounding. The good folks at Tracks Limited tracked down the photo, and it sounds like it will be available for purchase in the future. Kudos to Mark Ashworth of the There Are Places I Remember blog for his ace detective work. This episode of Beatles News has been pretty heavy on Paul McCartney, so here's a new photo of Ringo Starr in a surgical mask. Nice. Okay, so back to Paul. His handwritten lyrics to Hey Jude have sold at auction for $910,000. Julien's Auctions sold the piece to the winner after 16 bids. I thought the initial estimate was pretty low at around $170,000, but I don't know if anyone expected this to fetch near $1 million US. The lyric sheet was used during the recording of the song at Trident Studios, London, in July of 1968. Now, most superfans will already know that this song started out as Hey Jules as a note of support for Julian Lennon during his parents' split. But the lyrics here in final form clearly show Hey Jude. I'd say this item is priceless, but it's clearly not. Well, that's about it for this one. There were a few other stories that I wanted to get to, but didn't have the time for. I'll save them for a future episode, so please be sure to subscribe to the channel if you want to stay in the loop. And a final reminder, check out my new double A-side video. You should see a link at the top of your screen right now. And I'll close by saying, these are clearly crazy times. I hope you and your loved ones are well and stay well. All right, thank you so much for watching. We'll see y'all next time.